We're live!
George Bush doesn't care about...
Okay.
That's how we start the stream.
Porn is banned.
That's how we start the stream. Okay, so it should... Oh, we're watching? Okay, we're started. Alright, hey everybody. I'm Mike, or Drills McWell, the GM. And, Ryan, why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Let's start with Foreign here. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Foreign. I'm playing Tarek Holt. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this character.
He has no idea what is he gonna... Okay, Q, why don't you introduce yourself too?
Hi, my name's Q. I'm playing the character Kit, and she's literally the worst.
Oh.
Lauren, you're next. How about you?
Hi, Mom. Okay, I'm Lauren, and my character is Azul. What's up?
And Kenny?
I'm Kenny. I'm playing a character called Nita Bengalday. He's in enigmatic media. He works. He has like a neo-anarchist blog that he writes.
So he has an anarchist blog that he writes. Okay.
Neo-anarchist blog, please.
Neo-anarchist blog that he runs. Okay. So today
Thank
we're
you.
going to be playing Cyberpunk 2020, the tabletop game. And we're just going to start off. So I'll read right this. I'll read as such. So, you get a call from your local fixer, Azul. She said she's got a job for all of you. You all accept. You all could use the extra eddies. Let me turn this down, actually. Jesus. I didn't realize how loud it was. It could be big. Some big names involved. That's all you guys know. Who? She's not going to tell you until you guys get to where you need to go, which is the Atlantis. Which is over at the upper marina of Night City, which is over here. Now, this time you know that you're not just hooking up with some random Mr. Johnson. It's not someone that you think that... It's not just someone that's just going to give you a job. You have some prior history with this person. May not be a whole lot, but you know your fixer, and that's Azul. So let's see if anything gets interesting. So let me switch you guys over to the next scene here. All right, so let me get you guys tokens out so you guys are not. One moment. Come on. There we go. Can you guys see your tokens? Oh, what?
Wrong image.
Well, I should have set it up. Apparently, it didn't set up, but we'll fix that later. There you are.
Yeah.
Why is my token small?
Because you are small.
I shouldn't be like that, but you know what? We'll make it nice and big.
There
How
we go.
about that?
Thank you.
And sometimes it just doesn't want to work. There we go. So you guys go ahead and pick a place where you want to sit.
No, I'm gonna see what the bartender's got.
Alright, so you guys all walk in. Let me switch the music here because we're no longer here. Alright, sorry, it's such an abrupt change. There we go. So you guys are at the Atlantis, which is over at the upper marina of Night City. It's kind of a seedy bar, kind of. It's not quite... It's not too dangerous, but it's in a relatively bad neighborhood. But, you guys know that you're meeting up with Azul. You guys walk in, you see her sitting at the bar. So what are you doing at the bar, Azul? Are you buying drinks? What are you doing?
You know, I'm just here having a glass of milk.
Just a glass of milk at a bar? Okay.
A really tall glass of milk.
Okay. We'll say that Kenny, your character gets here first. And he comes strolling.
That would make sense for my character. I think he would do that.
So he comes strolling in. You know you've worked with Azul before. You needed her services for some of your blogging activities that you did. So, let's say you walk into the bar and you see her. What do you do?
I give her kind of a casual wave and then go and sit down by myself.
Okay, so you're sitting down by yourself. You can place yourself where you want.
If I can ever stay in the game, then yes, I'm sure I could, but I keep falling out.
It's disconnecting you? Okay. Anyways, so next up, Tarek. You get to the bar, and you see this guy sitting over by himself at a booth, and then you see Azul over at the bar drinking milks at a bar for some reason. What do you do?
I go to the bar. I order a tall boy.
A tall boy?
Sit down. I drink it.
Are you gonna be sitting next to her?
No.
You sit by yourself, okay.
By myself.
So you're just sitting there waiting for whatever contact it is to come walking in. So you
That's
guys
right.
get to, okay. So you sit down at the bar. The bartender's like, "Oh, what it'll be?" And you say a tall boy. And he pulls out a nice, kind of relatively tall glass of beer. He's like, "Do you want this poured?"
Yeah.
Pulls out a cup. That was him slamming the glass on the table. And he starts pouring. He pours it, you know, he does the whole bartending thing, make sure the foam at the top's nice and foamy. And finally, he slides it over. He's like, 10 EB, buddy.
Here you go.
Alright, so he takes those Euro bucks, slides it into his apron, and walks off to deal with whatever Azul's drinking. Milk, I guess. So Kit, Q, you're the last one here. You're fashionably late.
Yeah.
You walk in. You see Azul and these two other people you've never seen before. What do you do?
I don't want to get involved with anyone else, so I just sit down at the booth.
Just gonna wave at her and let her know that you're there.
Yeah.
Okay, so about 20 minutes or so pass. I never set this guy up a token. Doesn't really need one, but we'll start talking. We'll just pretend that he's there. And so, you know what? Let me use a little shape for him. We'll say this is your buddy here. So he walks in, he looks around, and he sees Azul sitting at the bar. Comes walking up. Now you notice something about this guy. You notice something that's a little bit different. One of his arms is not even a real arm, it's completely silver. And on him, he looks he looks a little beat up, a little bit worse for wear, but he has like a really ratty shirt on. Your name is Anita, right?
People would refer to me as Bengal Day, but yeah.
Bengal Day. There we go. Bengal Day. You notice at the back of his shirt something a little bit recognizable. It says Samurai at the bottom. Do you have any idea who this might be?
Elvis Presley?
Fuck you.
It's Johnny Silverhand. My God.
So he sits there.
Who's that?
Thank you very much.
So he sits down right next to Azul, and he puts his cold hand on her shoulder. He's like, "Hey, I'm glad you can make it. Where's your crew?"
Where's my what?
Your crew. I told you to get together a crew.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's
Well,
kind
you
of
see,
yeah.
I'm around a bunch of anti-fucking socialites. So, good fucking luck talking to them.
Well, he takes his arm off your shoulder, kind of snaps that same hand. It kind of makes this weird metallic screeching noise.
Hold on. Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm good. Sorry.
Sorry. It kind of makes like this weird metallic screeching noise, and he just goes, "Well, can you bring him over here? Or why don't we find a table to sit down and we'll talk?" On his face, he has these aviators, a red lens, and he takes them off, and you can see that he looks very tired for some reason.
You and me both, guy. You and me both. Alright.
So
why don't we just like can we pull together tables in here?
no. Well, there's some people in the bar, but you could sit by where Kit's sitting. She's sitting by herself.
Oh. You guys have to sit with me.
Yep.
So he pulls up a stool over here.
Beer
Okay, so you finish your
walks
beer.
over.
Okay.
Come on, gang.
Come on in. Come on
I'll
in.
stand.
Let's have some chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies.
So he kind of looks up at Tarek here. He's like, "Hey there, I'm Johnny." He sticks his
Nice
hand
to
out
meet you.
for you to shake.
I grab his hand and I
Give him a little
shake
shake.
it firmly.
You firmly grasp it.
It's manly.
So you shake his hand. He looks at you, nods. He has his sunglasses kind of tucked into his shirt.
You look like you're about to keel over.
It's like, well, I had a pretty hard night. Put it that way.
What, like a concert?
Well, it was a mix of the concert and he kind of taps his fingers on the table in front of you guys, and he's, why don't you just, I'll tell you what happens. So he goes to introduce himself to Kit. He's like, I'm Silverhand. His hand's out for you.
I just look at him for a second and then I guess I shake his hand real quick.
Now it also hits you who he is. Now he's a pretty famous guy, and your line of work as a model, you know, he's been making waves. He's a relatively decent looking guy. You can't really tell right now because he looks pretty beaten up. He has a bandage you can kind of see hidden underneath the tank top. But you know, he's Johnny Silverhand, the famous rocker boy and the frontman of Samurai.
Okay. So, yeah, I barely recognize him, so I just casually just reach out to shake his hand real quick.
And then he turns finally over to Bangle Day. He's like, and he doesn't repeat what he said to him, but he just sticks his hand out to shake.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Shake his hand.
Yes, I do.
He shakes it, retracts his hand, and he lays it back down on the desk. Or sorry, I keep calling it a desk. It's a table. It's a table.
Table!
Table.
It can be whatever you want it to be. I mean, my dining room table's my desk too.
What was that?
Piece of wood, ain't it?
So he kind of leans back. He leans back a little bit on the stool that he pulls up, and he's like, "Okay, this might sound a little bit crazy, but I need you guys to run a job. I'll pay up cash up front and cash after the deal's done. It's involving my girlfriend. Her name's Alt." Kind of pauses to see if you guys say anything.
What did she do this time?
Is she hot?
Kind of looks over at Bangle Day, and he's just kind of,
With respect.
with respect, he kind of puts his hand over his mouth for a minute, scratches his beard, and he's like, "Well, I think she's hot. But that's besides the point. Now, is it? She got kidnapped, and I was just finishing up a gig not too long, yesterday, and I get jumped, and they take her. So I'm left for dead. Thankfully, you know, I got swooped up. The details of me getting swooped up, honestly, it's a little hazy. Don't remember much other than the fact that, you know, she is kidnapped. Now, I know where she's being held, and I don't think you guys are gonna like to hear where she's being held, though.
Tell us anyway.
Is it the combat zone?
She's being held at Arasaka Tower.
What?
Fucking corpos.
Yeah, you can say that again, Bangle Day.
Home sweet home.
So, at the
Yeah.
Arasaka Tower, she's being held. I don't know where exactly. I just know that she's being kidnapped by Arasaka, and I need you guys' help. Now, if there's any way I could help, I'll be there. But, tell you what, up front, $20K and Euro bucks. hard cash. And after, 30K. This is gonna be a big job.
Is that a lot of money?
Out of character?
It's
Yes,
enough to buy
that's
a
out of
car.
character. So to buy a car? Well, shit.
That's enough to buy a car. Yeah. These are your
Now,
bucks,
is
Tom.
this
enough to buy a
20K for
nice
each
game.
of us, or do we have to split it?
You're gonna have to split it.
We might want to invest in a vehicle. Something armored.
Something armored.
I completely forgot about the accent I was going to do for this character.
Yeah, where's your accent, buddy?
Give
My
me...
name is Nita Bengalday. I am the big...
Give me, maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes to mentally prepare myself.
Give me a used Toyota Corolla.
Oh, you use Corolla?
Ew.
So,
30K, we could get like a fully armored, like, APC.
that's after the job's done.
Conspicuous. We can't go up to corpse with an armored car. They're gonna know some shit. You gotta blend in.
Well, I was kind of thinking of something on the way here. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but I could set it up. If you want, I might need your fixer abilities here, Azul, but I could probably get my old buddy some samurai and we could throw a gig outside of Arasaka Tower if you want. Throw a little distraction.
Who's Samurai again?
Samurai is Johnny Silverhand's.
No, you don't have to explain this to me. My character literally has no concept of this. He does not listen to it. He's not aware of music at all.
Okay, oh, so you're talking in character.
Yes, I'm talking in character, sir.
Okay. Alright, there we go. So he looks over at Bengal Day and he's like, oh, that's my band. Or was my band, we broke up. But I could get them back together for another gig if you want.
And at this moment, Kit sort of perks up and is like, wait, are you saying that you're...
The Johnny Silverhands. Yes, we've been over this. He literally just said that. Like
The
5
Johnny
minutes ago.
Silverhand.
I didn't believe him at first. He doesn't look like Johnny Silverhand. I thought he was pretending.
He holds up his
I'm
arm.
pretty sure he looks like Johnny Silverhands.
He holds up his arm, the robotic one that's completely chrome. Shakes it around a little bit. You can hear the servos clicking. And he's like, I'm Johnny Silverhand. I'm as Johnny Silverhand as Johnny Silverhand can be. And he puts it back down.
Bengal Day sends a message on his data pad or whatever to Azul asking her if this guy's like a big deal or something.
I just sent him a gift like you're a fucking dumbass.
I don't think they have gifts.
They do.
Oh.
We'll see if
They
do.
do.
Why not?
Okay.
2020.
Yeah, I reply to him, yeah, he's a big deal. He's a super big deal, and I want his shades. I wonder if he'll give me his shades.
Give me your hat!
So
Just some cool shades.
he puts his hands on his lap and he's like, so you guys gonna do this or what?
I'm in.
Well, I can
Alright.
certainly try it out, sir.
On one condition.
Sure.
Autograph. Now. Takes out a picture of Johnny Silverhands. Hands it over.
Kind of pinches the bridge of his nose. He does have, oddly enough, he always carries a pen with him just in case. Because, you know, and he sits there, he signs it. You could also add this to your inventory if you want.
Ah, perfect. This is going up on the wall in my office.
Signs it, slides it back over, and he's like, I hate
Done
to say
and
this,
done.
that might be worth something someday, but
No, it's going up on my wall. I'm never selling this.
he's like, do you want me to make it out to anyone?
Yeah. Make it out to Tarek.
Alright, so he writes down, to Tarek. Anything you want me to say, or wait, that's you, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm gonna say thanks for the gift. Love,
You're welcome.
Silverhand.
Don't worry. We'll get her back.
Slides it
Thanks for the
over.
memories, even though they weren't so great.
It's a deal.
Thanks, like-
So it's a deal. Any other proclivities that you people may have?
Okay, Johnny.
Yes.
Johnny boy.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
If I do this gig for you,
Yeah.
you gotta get me a pair of shades from the guy that you got your shades from.
He looks at the shades. He's like, I just kind of bought these at a dollar store. He kind of shrugs. He's like, well, I could always buy you a pair.
Imagine if Mike
Sweet.
Pondsmith heard you say that Johnny Silverhand wears dollar store aviators.
Dollar store aviators. He's like, well, these aren't my actual pair. The other pair got smashed up when I got jumped by those jacked up dudes hired by Arasaka. Let me tell you. But
What a shame.
he pulls.
How jacked up are we talking?
Pretty jacked. So as he says jacked, he pulls out the glasses that were tucked into his, this neckline.
They're jacked. They have the capacity.
And he kind of lightly tosses the glasses onto the table, and he's like, just take that pair. I have more at home.
Jesus Christ.
Nice. Well, since the fact that corporate is a highly guarded place, we will need an elaborate distraction with all the security being around that place so we can sneak in a lot easier. So yeah, I don't mind helping you on putting up a concert, but we gotta organize this ASAP. AKA like right after this is over. So, I'm down.
So
But you better keep those fucking shades.
When I am able to get another designer pair for you, I'll make sure to do it.
Sweet.
So as he puts his hands on the desk to get up and leave, enter these guys. Let me select them. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. So in comes 3 dudes. Let me flip them around so they're facing you.
Hey, look, it's Ed and Eddie.
It's Ed and Eddie, yeah.
What? Jesus.
What? Oh, fuck. So these 4 walk in, they see Johnny Silverhand sitting there with you guys. This one says, Mr. Silverhand. And his hand slides into his coat, and out comes a gun. What do you guys do?
Is that
I
a
think you
gun or
better
are you
put
just
that gun
excited
away.
to see
This is
me?
a bar and we're trying to enjoy ourselves.
So he pulls it out, he points it right at Johnny Silverhand. And you guys are kind of caught by surprise, but I feel like you guys were... Tarek, you're probably ready this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Because you're probably expecting something to happen. Alright, so everybody, what you guys need to do now is we're going to be rolling for initiative. So, let me pull up the turn tracker here. Okay. Alright, let me play... Let's play the combat music. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Okay. So, this is how it's going to work. It's going to be D10 plus your reflex skill.
How do I pull up my character information?
Isn't there an actual initiative skill to roll?
No, it's just reflex.
And what's this?
What is it?
There's hold on. Oh, does it not? Oh, okay, interesting.
What were you looking for?
There's INIT period. It's under lift.
That's intelligence.
No, that's INT. There's an INIT. Bottom of the table if you look at a character sheet. Bottom right.
Oh, I think you filled that in. I don't know what that's there for, but initiative is D10 plus your reflex skill. So,
Reflex is ref, right?
yeah. So that's 11 for Tarek.
Oh, hold on.
What was that? It's /R D10. There you go. Oh, that's 2 9s. What was that, Ken? I need your reflex.
Do
You should
slash
slash
R.
R, yeah.
Mm.
Where are you?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're +6, so. Alright, so that was for Kenny. He's at 9. Lauren, you are D10 +4?
Why am I doing this wrong? Yeah, 4.
Way to roll low, guy.
So all this isn't a great action, you know. Okay, 8. All right, and let me roll for these guys. There's 4 of them, so. Ooh, man, this is. Ooh.
Oh,
Damn.
And one more. Yeah, one more. Alright, let me add their rolls in real quick. Kit, what's your reflex score real quick?
it's 9.
And Tarek, what about you?
My reflex score 8.
8. Okay, so
Let me turn this music down a bit.
Kit, you're gonna be going first, and then Tarek. Yeah, because you guys both rolled 11. I can't speak English. Apparently.
That's
English is a shitty language anyway.
Whoa, excuse me, but I'll have you know that English is the worst language in the world and not just the shittiest. Come on.
I can't speak English. Okay.
I like the only language that pronounces R's so hard, man.
Let me organize my stuff here real quick.
Meanwhile, Azul's gonna hit the jewel.
Okay. So the school
The school is jewel.
Thanks. So this goon right here has his gun out, and he is about to fire at Johnny, but Johnny is able to kind of get under the table because, you know, he got the drop on him. He almost fired. So he fires off around as Johnny slips under the table and kind of disappears. So next, it's this goon's turn here. He's gonna move over here, and he's gonna hop over here and take cover at the booth here. And then this one, he's gonna move and take cover behind this table here. Alright, Kit, it's your turn. What do you do? So you could take up to one action a turn, and if you're gonna take another action, you're gonna take a penalty to it if you need to do a roll. So you can do quite a few things. If you need a quick reference, I set one up in the handout section. It's called Quick Reference, and you could just click that, and it'll bring up a table with all the stuff you could do in a turn.
Wait, where'd you put the quick reference?
In handouts, so go to Journal, top right. You'll see Chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That.
And quick reference. Okay, got it.
Yeah, and you could click that picture.
Oh, I have to.
Top left, I know it's a little hard to see. Top left, you'll see where you could all of your actions and where you know what you could do in a turn.
So let's say I wanted to get under the table with him because I have no weapons and I do not want to do combat.
You could do that too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would that be a dodge?
No, that would be moving and that'd be taking cover.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no weapons and I don't want to die this early in the game, so I'm just gonna take cover.
Fair enough, man.
Alright, so you could drag your token on
Are you
the
a
table.
roleplay-based character?
And I will just say I'll use, what can I use for being under something. We'll just use that little red dot as a you're under something. Tarot, it's your turn.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Where am I? I want to try and bum rush this guy and see if I can't pin him down and cuff him.
Oh, so you're going for the cuff.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you're going to do. So, which guy are you going for?
This guy.
That guy? Oh, you're going right for him. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
How do I do that? How do I pin him down and cuff?
So it's gonna be a grapple check of some sort. I'm not well versed on the melee side of things. I'll tell you that right now. But you're gonna have to perform a, I believe. Let me find it. Sorry, I'm new to this game.
It's okay. No, it's.
I'm talking to the viewers at home.
We're all new.
We're all new.
They don't care.
Yeah,
They
we're
don't
all
care.
new. I've only done tabletop just a few times.
Me and Kenny are masters.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, mother. Okay.
If I can learn Shadowrun, I can learn this.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the system's not too hard, but you know, it's still.
I forgot to mention earlier that my character is almost always smoking a cigarette. Almost always.
Okay, so you're going for you're going for a hold, right?
I'm gonna cuff you, boy.
You're going for boy. Okay.
You're under arrest. Turns out I'm a police officer.
Do you have any sort of martial art that could possibly?
I don't have actual martial arts.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
We'll
Not
say.
I don't
I
have
have
martial arts
melee
per
3,
se.
We'll say. Just for now, it'll be your reflex plus your brawling, so 8 plus 2, and a
So,
D10.
is that a D10?
Yeah, 8 D10 plus 8 plus 2.
Oh, what the fuck? What's cap locks on? There you go.
12. Let's see what we got going on here. You may not be. Hopefully this works. Let me do a behind the scenes roll so you don't see this.
Oh, you monster frisbee.
Or at least most of us won't see this.
Okay, you know what? Since that's not working, let me just do real dice, because I have real dice actually. So you are able to grab this one, right?
Oh, nice.
So you're just barely. So
Oh
go
yeah!
ahead.
All right, I cuff him.
So go ahead. So you try. So we'll
Actually, how many actions do I get?
you only get one, but the next time you do another action, you take a oh, I didn't mean to do that. You take a penalty to it.
Okay, so can I cuff him right now, or do I wait for my next turn?
You can either try, or you could, since you're holding him, you're gonna have to maintain the roll, maintain the hold. Sorry.
Okay.
So
So if I try and cuff him now, it'll be at a penalty.
it'll be at a penalty. Yeah. It will be a -3 penalty.
Oof. Okay.
You could try.
If I what happens if I fail? Does he get loose, or do I just fail to cuff him?
We'll just say that you failed to cuff him.
Okay, I might as well try that. Okay. So is that the same roll then? Just 3, or is it a different roll?
We'll say that's the same roll. It's the
Okay.
same.
But -3.
brawling. Yeah, -3. Yeah.
Oh!
That's surprisingly good. Alright, so you guys kind of match. Somehow, some way. You guys match in your rolls. So it cancels out. You don't cuff him, but he's not in any other better position either. So nothing really happens. You just kind of fumble, and he doesn't really manage to
Do
it. Just
anything.
it doesn't really manage to do anything. All right, so Goon 3, he's now being held. It's his turn now, and he's being held. So he's gonna try to get out of that. Where did his character sheet go? There it is. So you might be a little bit hard pressed to get him out of there.
Oh,
18.
holy shit. Okay.
So do the same roll that you did last time, except for the main.
Oh.
So he manages to push you away, and he kind of just gets up and kind of runs into cover.
Get manhandled.
Yeah, he got manhandled. He was able to break 3, and he was able to break 3. Okay, Bangle Day. Your turn.
Hot damn, it's Bengal Day's turn. All right. I walk across the bar and take a seat at the stool.
You're just gonna take a seat?
That is correct, sir.
Oh,
That's a.
What
That's
the
pretty
fuck?
fucking funny.
All right. Okay.
I should have brought my weed vape with me.
Okay. Azul, it's your turn. What do you do?
Shit. What the fuck can I do?
You have guns on you?
Bet you didn't expect that, did you?
No, I didn't expect that at
No,
all.
I didn't.
You don't have guns either?
No, I have a gun. I have a little pistol, but
You
I
could-
don't know. Is
They-
my aim good?
I don't know. Let's find out. Well, you have handgun 1 and a reflex of 4, so you're gonna be kind of hard pressed to hit anything.
Okay, so I'm fucking stupid. Is there any more room underneath the table?
I don't think so.
Goddamn cowards.
I don't think so. There's already 2 people under here.
Can I just like run out of the goddamn place?
You could hop over the. There's more cover you could take. You know, you could hop over here.
There's another table, yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny's never gonna hire us ever again.
No. He's never gonna hire you. I'm actually doing something.
Tarek's actually doing something. You
I
guys.
don't know what you expect me guys to do. I don't got a fucking gun.
Throw a rocket. Oh, throw a beer bottle at them.
You know, I'm just gonna go over to the bar. Head there.
What was that?
Are there no attacks of
Yeah, there was
opportunity?
one
in this
shot
system?
fired at Johnny.
Okay, so
Guns have been drawn and fired.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want how dramatic what my sit back and watch action have to be.
Pretty dramatic. So you ran for cover at the bar, right?
I did not run for cover.
Yeah.
I
Well,
went to the other
Azure.
bar.
You're just sitting there. The goons are looking at you like, what the fuck? So the guy that took a
Bengal Day is smoking every day, all day.
So-
Listen, I need to hit my jewel and get a drink, a real drink.
So the guy that took a shot at Johnny aims at Bangle Day and takes a shot too. He's shooting at you, Kenny. He's shooting at Bangle Day. What was that?
You're shooting at Bangle
I
Day.
am literally the least threatening person here.
Well, you were there. You were there, so he thinks you're with him. So he takes a shot at you with his pistol. Let's hope it doesn't hit you, Kenny.
What do I roll?
Well, you're just sitting there. There's nothing you can roll, really. You're just gonna have to deal with it if he does in fact hit you.
Kill me off now, and Bengal Day will be reborn.
Oh no. Alright. He just comes back. He's laying there dead, and he just like he pops out from behind the bar like, hey guys, what's up?
What the fuck?
How's it going?
What the fuck?
Okay. So
Is this bar just empty? Are there other people here?
there are other people here. They're kind of either trying to flood out the back or they're hiding too. The bartender is looking at you like, what the hell's going on here? So the guy that is firing at Bangle Day here. I lost his character sheet again. There it is. So he takes a shot. So, yeah, he does hit you, Kenny. He does in fact hit you. You're not taking any cover, right? You're just sitting there? Like
Just sitting there.
Like a duck.
Oh, like a duck. Like an absolute duck.
Quack quack.
Alright, so let's see how much damage he does.
Never in a million years that I think that they would actually shoot at me. I thought they would just be so confused, and concerned with Tarek that like they wouldn't even.
Fucking hell. I'm not complaining.
I'm pulling up my phone and recording all this. I'm gonna put it on Vine later.
So he takes a shot and he hits you for 13 damage.
Is that a lot?
It's a decent amount. Let's see. It's a decent amount, but you'll probably be able to absorb a lot of that as well. So, let's see. Well, let me see where you got hit. Give me a minute here, because I am still kind of learning the system, and as much as a lot of this does absorb into my mind, a lot of it gets lost too, because I had so much to do to get ready for this.
Don't even worry, dude. I'm still making my characters.
Yeah. Okay, so Kenny, roll 1d10 real quick to see where you got hit. Waiting for you, Ken.
It's rolling. There we go.
So you get shot in the right leg. Do you not have any armor?
And that's my least favorite leg, I'll tell you. I haven't gotten to that part of my character yet.
Hell, dude.
I told you I was not prepared.
Oh god, we're.
What is the a logical choice of armor that my character would have gotten?
Probably.
And that I would have chosen for my character, and just assume that I have that.
Probably like Kevlar pants or something like that. Let me. Kenny. Sorry, people.
Kevlar pants.
Kevlar pants. Yeah, we'll say that you were.
This is a great start to Cyberpunk.
This is a great start to Cyberpunk. Yeah, you had flak pants on for SP at 20. So we'll say.
You heard it here, folks. His pants are actually made of actual flak shells.
Yeah, flak pants. So yeah, there's 20. So your pants actually took the majority of that. You don't actually get hurt, but so you're fine for now.
My character is still actively smoking a cigarette.
Oh my god.
Not quite. Not. I still can't get over the fact that you're just sitting there. All these dudes roll up and start shooting, and you're just sitting there, perfectly calm, like nothing like that. This is. You're gonna have to make a stun save though, because you did technically get hit, and you're still kind of stunned.
He takes a hit on the cigarette.
How do I do that?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that you're just sitting there smoking. Okay.
He's not gonna do a damn thing until they shoot the cigarette literally out of his fucking hand.
Roll a d10 plus your body modifier. 5. So, yeah, you're fine. You didn't get... You're okay.
For narrative purposes, can we say that I still dropped my cigarette?
You dropped your cigarette. It was enough to
Thank
drop
you.
your
All right.
cigarette.
Okay, cool.
So the guy who took the shot, he's kind of surprised that you just took it like a damn champ, and he hops over to take cover and behind the same booth the other goon's at. This goon pops up and he's scanning around. And he takes a shot. He takes 2 shots at random at Kit here because he knows that you were there, but you're in cover, so it's gonna take him a bit of time to actually get any sort of shots off at you. So he misses both of those shots.
Hell yeah.
All right. So the next goon that took cover here, he's gonna fire at Tarek, who's kind of just
Oh no.
So you're not in any sort of cover, and he's going to. Let's do the roll here. D10 plus 10 plus 5. Let me go back over here. Making sure I'm doing it right. I don't want to cheat you guys out of nothing. This is wild already. I wasn't expecting it to get so wild, but you know.
That's how it be sometimes.
That's just how it
Sometimes
is.
it's
So
just how it be.
he manages to get a shot off at you.
Okay.
And he's gonna roll 3d6 for a total of 12.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll d10 and see where that hits on your person.
Just 1d10.
Yeah, 1d10. So he manages to hit you in the left leg.
Okay.
How much armor do you got on your left leg?
20.
Yeah, so he doesn't really manage to penetrate any sort of, he hits you in the leg, you don't really feel it, and
Ow.
he fires off another shot. He manages to hit. And go ahead and roll d10 again. He hits you in another leg, I'm sure. 20. So yeah, he shoots you twice. It does not manage to penetrate any of your armor that you're wearing.
Are there aimed shots in this?
Yeah, you could take aim.
Okay, good to know.
The longer you
Not my
aim,
current head.
no. You could. Are you aiming for like a specific part of the body?
Dick.
His dick. You always aim for the head. It's always double damage.
Yeah, no, I am gonna aim for the head though.
Okay. All right. So.
Well, I mean, if you aim for the dick, he'll crawl down and he'll like
Die.
lunge over, and
dick
then it gives
pain.
you an opportunity to like wrestle him down and shoot him in the head.
So,
Oh.
Kit, it's your turn. But before you could really do anything, Johnny's under there with you, and he pulls out his. He kind of fumbles. He lifts up his shirt. You can see his bandages and stuff, and you see in his belt loop or in his belt is 2 pistols. He slides one out, and he's like, "Here." He kind of spins it around, kind of funny, kind of like showing off, and he hands you the pistol.
Oh, boy.
Handle side, this side facing you. He's like, "Here, You look defenseless. Take this.
Gee, thanks, as I take the pistol.
He's giving you a
You're
sex
gonna do
pistol.
combat whether you like it or not.
And he's like, I would join the fight, but I'm kind of screwed up right now. So let me use yeah. You know what? No, instead of that, let me this is gonna be a brief. That's a melee weapon. I want range. There we go.
Has no one called the fucking cops yet?
This is in
This is only within like the last 10 seconds.
yeah, in real time. This has only been
Combat takes hours in RPGs, but only ends up ever being like 10 seconds, really. Good,
yeah. So this has probably been like a
Call the cops and I'm out.
well, I'm calling the police and I'm out. So you'll see this pop up in your
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
So he gives you his Sturmgewehr Type 35 pistol. Alright, so you see it in your character sheet now?
Yes.
Okay. So he hands it off to you. He's like, I'm gonna try to make my way over to Azul. And he kind of just disappears, and you kind of look around, you don't see him. So now it's your turn.
Okay. So who's the guy at the table sitting on a bar stool?
What?
Not.
This one?
Yeah.
He's the one that tried to fire at Tarek here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an enemy.
Well, I'm deciding if I should go after him. The other two are probably taking cover, so I'm gonna try and go after him with my pistol.
Okay, so how you'll do this is you're gonna roll D10 plus you don't have handguns, so it's gonna be plus your reflex of 9.
Okay. Plus 9. 11.
11. So you
9/11.
Shut up!
you manage
That's a terrorist.
to you barely make it. You barely, just barely.
I believe, if I started history correctly, it was Bush who did that.
Oh my god.
You heard it here, first, folks. Bush did 9/11. Okay, so roll 3d6.
Goddamn it, W.
Okay. Roll 3d6.
Total of 7. So let's see where this manages to hit him.
In the pee-pee.
Right into Peepus. So you smack him in the chest. Doesn't really. His body armor kind of absorbs that, but you kind of manage, because you hit him right in the chest. You kind of manage to stun him a little bit. So there's a lot of tables I need to roll on, you know.
He being dummy thick
He being
absorbs it.
You can also fire one more time if you want, but
Okay.
so he's fine. He doesn't really take any. He's just kind of like winded a little bit. So go ahead and do the same roll.
The
D10
yeah.
plus 9. Yeah.
D10. Hold on. D10 plus 9.
You managed to hit. Go ahead and roll 3d6.
You guys cannot see this, but I do have candy cigarettes to mirror my character, just so you...
God.
Can you pass some of those to me?
Get your own.
Fuck you.
We'll say that second. Bullet manages to penetrate his armor.
Okay.
So we'll say takes about 10 damage off that. It takes the full 10 damage. All right, Tarek.
Yeah.
It's now your turn.
Oh boy.
What do you do?
That
That goon managed to take cover.
So these guys, what's going on with them?
They're currently taking cover. This one is still kind of out and about.
Okay.
The one on the left, is that the one who shot me?
This one did.
Thank you.
Hmm. There we go. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm trying to find the button that makes it so I'm not editing shit. It's stuck in there.
Have you tried the power button?
No.
Where are you trying to? Where are you editing?
It would
I
work.
wasn't editing anything.
Okay.
It's just stuck in that. It's whatever. Okay, so I want to use. Oh, I see. Okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna pull out my MPK9 and I'm gonna fucking blast this guy.
Are you gonna do full on? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the stats of your.
Yeah, I'm gonna do full auto.
You can fire up to 25 times in the full auto, I believe. Let me go to
Yep.
the fully automatic fire. You might just end this dude's life.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Damn,
I
you might take this dude's life.
I think I might fucking do that.
All right. So you're going into full auto.
Yep.
Okay.
I sure am.
So you are at close range. Let me see how you do it. Okay. So full auto, best used to cover a wide range of targets and make sure a single target is dead. Full auto option is okay. Based on the ROF of the weapon. If attacking more than one target, you must divide the ROF of the weapon by the total number of targets. So you're only aiming at him, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to the full 25?
Yep.
So that's 10 rounds plus 5. Okay. Okay, so you're...
And I'm gonna keep shooting even after he's dead. Just to fuck with these guys.
Alright, well, let's see.
Because I want to get them to surrender.
Okay. So for every point of success... Okay, so I'm reading this, alright. Alright. So go ahead and roll D10 plus your submachine gun plus your reflex.
So D10 plus what?
Submachine gun skill plus your reflex.
D10.
I think the no, rifle, sorry, rifle. I believe. Yeah, rifle.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sorry.
4 plus 9. No, 8.
So 4 plus 8.
These fucking ones.
So you're able to hit him 4 times in your burst of
Okay, so
25.
D10s for the 4 times that I hit him.
So you managed to hit him.
Location.
Yeah. So you make sure that I am doing this right. Hold on.
Because if it's 4 D10 rolls, that's easy enough.
Oh yeah, plus sorry, you add 1 to your attack total for every 10 rounds. So you fired 20 rounds technically to 25, so you add plus 2. So you are technically at 15. So
Okay.
you hit him with 5 bullets.
Oh, damn it. I think it's like that, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Those are the hit locations.
Oh, those are all hit locations?
Yeah.
Okay, so you managed to hit him in twice in the chest. No, 3 times in the... All of it just went to his chest. Oh boy. Go ahead and roll your damage of your submachine gun 5 times and
Okay.
see what happens.
That is 2d6 plus 1.
2d6 plus 1. Times 5.
Okay.
You did plus exclamation point.
Well, what the fuck? Well, it's just plus 1.
Yeah.
So just add 1 to all of that. Whoops. So 7, 9, 5, 8, 10.
Yeah, the guy just
Meat.
He's completely dead.
The rest of you better surrender, or I'm gonna do to him what, I'm gonna do to you what I did to him.
Do you want to like get into cover at all, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hop over and cover. All right. So this guy, if you can kind of see him, he notices that his bro just got annihilated. He books it. He's just gone.
Yeah, you better run!
He ain't having any of that. So, Anita, it's your turn. Bangle Day, it's your turn, finally.
Does anyone want to guess what I'm about to do?
What are you about to
You're
do?
gonna sit there with your cigarette, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna shoot the guy who shot me.
I
Wow.
think the guy that shot you... Oh yeah, he's in cover right now. Yeah, this one right here. Okay. So what are you gonna do?
Can I just aim and shoot?
You could sit there and aim. If you aim and shoot, it will just negate your aim check. So you can aim up to 3 turns. For every turn you spend aiming, it adds +1 to your attack up to 3 rounds. So if you spent 3 turns aiming, it would be +3.
Can I just shoot him then?
You could shoot him, yeah. You could shoot him up to your ROF. So you have the ROF of... You didn't even put that in there yet.
I have an armor light 44. The ROF is 1.
Alright, so you can only fire once.
Cool, and so I'm guessing it's 1d10 plus my reflex.
Plus your weapon skill, yeah.
Wait, just weapon skill,
Weapon
not
skill,
reflex?
reflex. It's reflex and weapon skill plus 1d10. You do it, Kenny. I believe in you. Are you doing the syntax?
I am rolling. It's taking forever.
It's taking forever. Okay. 17. So you do manage to hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh shit, what is that? Oh, I see it, never mind.
46 plus whatever. Question, is it armor piercing?
Where would I look for that?
It would say that in the entry.
I'll have to pull it up.
Okay. Alright, so you would manage to hit for 18. He is kind of taking cover behind like a booth. Sorry. Well, I don't know why it took me so long to like even.
What would it? Where is it gonna say that?
I'd have to find it actually. Sorry. When you're a GM, you don't always know, the answers to everything. So, what are you using? A Armorlight 44?
That is correct.
That is correct. You're only able to fire up to 1 round. Right by. I cannot speak English. One.
I can't read.
I can't read either, man. Let me find out if it is or not. It's not. Okay, so 18. Let's figure out where that hit ends up. 7. Let's see. So you managed to penetrate the booth. So you managed to penetrate the booth. Let me do something real quick to denote that you penetrated it. And you had 18. So 18 minus 18. So he's taken up to 13 damage. Oop, wrong layer. Just making sure I'm doing something correctly. $27. Okay, so he took quite a bit of damage. You managed to penetrate that, hit the cover that he's in, hit him in the right leg. You hear him kind of go, ah. So he's.
Can I speak as a part of my turn?
Yeah, that's part of your turn.
It didn't have to be like this, kid. It didn't have to be like this.
Jesus, he's from Boston. No!
No, he's from Boston! Not from
Oh my
Boston!
God!
No!
I'm not going for Boston, but
Where are you going for?
It didn't have to be like this, kiddo. You could have been one of the good ones.
transatlantic.
The transatlantic accent? Oh boy.
I guess it's kind of Boston-y a little bit.
It's very Boston-y. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but you need all of that tummy spiel to it. You need the whole time to speak to it.
the transatlantic accent.
Yeah.
I do not listen to women, sir.
Wow.
Alright, so
God
he fails
damn.
his shock
That old
save.
timey.
So he's out of combat. He's stunned. And, so you hit him in the leg, and he just kind of slumps over on the ground and starts moaning. So he's out of commission. For now, anyways. Azul, it's now, your turn.
Okay,
So-
I got a question here.
Yeah.
Now, I noticed there, if I go straight down, there's a little exit. Where the hell does that go?
Out.
Okay.
To back
Very
out.
specific.
But before you really manage to do that, you see Johnny kind of slide over the, he slides over the, bar top, and he lands right in front of you. He's like, hey, I got you a gun.
I had a gun, though.
Where is your gun?
I thought I had a pistol on me. Did I not?
You should have a pistol on you, yeah.
Yeah,
I
so...
believe. So you're just boning out on these people?
I mean, I can always go for the last one. Can I just, like, throw a bunch of beer... can I just, like, grab a beer bottle and go over there and whack him in the head?
It's... You might get shot at a few times before you're able to actually make it.
Well, my aim is shit. I'm in a corner.
You're in pretty good cover right now. You could kind of you could like make your way right here and get like a good like shot off at him maybe.
You know, why the fuck not? Because, like, it's not gonna end... Wait, is there any way I can hear if anyone else is coming?
Yes, actually, that might end. They'll probably end your turn,
Damn it.
but that is a good idea to do.
Too bad I can't just move over here and then see if there's anyone else coming.
Where?
Okay, can I move to, like... How do I...
Click and
Where
hold.
do I click? Can I move there?
Yeah, you can move
and then
there.
See if anyone's coming?
So go ahead and move down there. Okay. So what you're gonna want to do is do a awareness and notice check. So I could click that for you. Don't worry.
Okay. Because I don't know how many goons there are. One of them jolted off, but I don't know if he's gonna come back.
So you could just hear a lot of commotion. You don't think there's anyone really coming. You feel that that's probably it. The guy that boned out, you heard like a car screech and peel out like it's leaving. Other than that, the only thing you really can hear is the dude that Bangle Day shot up and who is just laying there moaning.
Alright.
For now.
For now. Kenny may just straight Bangle Day just may straight up and just execute. But do you want to end your turn now, or do you want to make one more? You probably won't be able to make one more because it'll be a -6 to your shot, actually.
I'll just end my turn.
Okay. So
That was uneventful.
yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
I just want to have a good time. That's it.
You're having a good time. You're living the best life right now, and that is
I didn't even get to finish my goddamn glass of milk.
SMH. It's probably still sitting there. You never know. So the guy that would have been his turn, he is out of action, so he's just laying there moaning. So all that's really left is this dude. So he pops up out of cover and he takes a shot at Bangle Day. And he manages to hit.
Just another one on my list.
Roll D10, see where it lands. It gets planted straight into your chest. And let me guess, you probably don't take any of that.
I went ahead and matched my flak pants with a flak vest.
Okay. So
I believe it has the same value as whatever the other.
yeah, it does. So it just gets sunk right into your chest, and you're fine. But he takes one more shot at you. Oops. He really wants you gone. He
I'm
manages.
amazed he's still fighting after I fucking deleted his friend.
Well, he might be pretty loyal to his employer. You never know. Or he's just feels like he's just stuck and he can't leave. Go ahead and roll 1d10, see where that lands. Right into your chest again. No damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Kit, it's now your turn. What do
Oh
you
boy. Okay, so is that remaining dude behind the booth, is he back in cover?
No,
or...
he's still standing there. He took 2 shots and he's still standing there. His torso and everything above his waist is exposed.
What the hell? I'll take another shot.
You could take up to 2.
I'll take 2 shots.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d10 plus you don't have handgun, do you? Just a reflex. Managed to hit. Go ahead and roll 3d6. 12. Seven. So you managed to actually penetrate the cover he's in.
Okay.
You hit him for about 8 damage, so he takes a hit. Oops. Oop, that is the wrong one. So he's still okay. He's not particularly. He's hurt, but he's not sent into shock. So go ahead and make another D10 roll plus your reflex.
Actually, you said he's in shock.
No, he's not in shock.
Oh, he's not in shock. Okay,
No.
sorry.
Actually,
Well, I was thinking.
Okay.
Okay. Roll D10 plus 9.
Whatever your reflex is. Yep.
Yeah.
16. So you managed to hit again. Go ahead and roll 3d6. Six. And that is going towards his other leg. No, his same leg, actually. You just don't like his right leg for some reason.
Or I'm just really bad at aiming.
You're just really bad. One of the two. You don't really know.
Hey, at least I hit him.
At least you hit him. At least you hit him. So he has to see if he goes into shock again. And he's still up and fighting. He's still there. Okay. So next, Tarek, what do you do?
I want to go and see if I can cuff this fucker.
You're going for the cuff?
I want a cuff. I need the cuff. I'm a police officer. He's under arrest.
Go for it.
I jump over the fucking booth. I run over, and I jump on him.
Okay.
And I try and cuff him.
You're really out for justice, aren't you? Like Batman.
I'm Batman.
Batman.
You're like Batman.
I was not intending to do this accent, but this is what we have.
It works, right? So go ahead and do reflex plus brawling plus a 1d10.
It's brawl. Yeah. You're under arrest! No! You're not under arrest!
So you
Fuck.
go to grab him, and he just kind of shoves you off of him. What do you do? You're right there. You didn't reload your submachine gun, I don't think, so you're still lacking in ammo.
Fist to the head.
So you go to punch him?
Yep.
Alright,
Los Angeles style, I like it.
go ahead and roll
Where I'm
your...
from, baby.
Roll...
It's just D10 plus melee, right?
D10 plus brawling again. -3. Reflex as well.
You're breaking the law! I scream as I try and punch him.
You narrowly miss his head. Alright. So I guess that's the end of your turn there?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm in a scuffle now, baby.
Bangle Day, it's your turn. What do you do?
So, what is the current status of the guy who shot me?
He is in shock. He's laying there moaning. Holding his right leg, apparently, because that's all you guys are managing to hit is right legs.
He can't defend, right?
No. No.
Can I just end his fucking life?
Oh my
Normally I say you could go for it, but you're currently firing into a melee.
Can I walk up and shoot him in the head?
Yeah, we'll say that you walk up to him and shoot him in the head. Well, you walk
Should I roll?
No, he's laying there. So you go to walk over there and execute him?
That's right, kiddo.
Oh god.
So you walk up. Let me
Fuck off.
describe this thing. You walk up, and the guy's sitting there moaning, holding his right leg. There's blood everywhere. And he just looks up at you. Doesn't really manage to say anything. And what do you do there?
I whisper in his ear something that you guys can't hear before I shoot him.
So you just blast him in the head, and he ceases to exist. He's no more.
Shouldn't we save at least one person for questioning?
Well, that's what Tarek's trying to do, but the guy's currently beating the shit out of him, apparently. What do you do?
Oops.
Like after I kill this guy?
Yeah, after you kill the dude.
I look over to the remaining dude, and I say to him, I didn't give your friend the option. I'm giving you the option, kid. So what's it gonna be?
Are you trying to intimidate him?
Sure. Yeah.
Do you have intimidate? No.
I might. Hold up.
Yeah, persuasion.
I do not.
Yeah, persuasion. Well,
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not really trying to act tough or anything. I'm just
Nerd.
I'm just giving him the option.
okay. Go ahead and roll D10 plus 6 plus your intelligence. Hold on. I'll do this for you because I don't remember what the skills are 10. You got a 21. And
Hooray!
you know, he kind of looks around
Terrain.
and he was about ready to get the drop on Tarek. And he drops his gun and surrenders.
Cuff him! I cuff him!
You manage to cuff him because he's not, like, you know, he's not resisting anymore. And,
You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Johnny Silverhands.
it's just Silverhand, Johnny says as he gets out of cover.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Bengal proceeds to light another
I haven't
cigarette.
gotten an arrest like this in a long time. It's been really boring.
Johnny just kind of raises his hand at you and he's like, he finds you kind of strange. You can kind of see it in his face that he's looking at Tarek like, man, this dude's something else apparently.
This fucking weirdo, man.
He just kind of brushes that off and he kind of looks at the guy and he leans up on leans on the stool here and he folds his arms. He's like, so who hired you? And the goon kind of looks around at everybody. So, after the gunfight stops, what's everyone doing now? Before you guys reply about what you guys are doing, everyone who was at the bar and didn't manage to escape kind of resumes normal activity. They're surprisingly okay with it. Apparently, this kind of stuff happens at the Atlantis all the time, but this is the first time you guys have ever been here.
I take out my communicator and call in the situation to my precinct.
So before you could do that, Silverhand kind of puts his hand over your communicator. He's like, "Let's not call the cops just yet.
It's my job.
Your job can wait."
All right, ask your questions.
So he kind of waves the rest of the crew over. Kit, what do you do? Are you still hiding underneath the table?
Yeah, I get out from under the table.
And then what are you gonna do?
Stand next to him, I guess.
You can move your. He's sitting right here. You can move your token over there if you want. Okay. What about Azul? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna move right here and look him dead in the fucking eye.
So this time the guy's kind of like, oh, I didn't mean to grab you. I meant to grab him. Hold on, let me phase him out of existence and then put him back. So he's just kind of sitting there on his knees, and his hands are behind his back. What was that?
This technology does not exist.
So he kind of sits down on the sits down at the booth, and he's kind of looking down. Johnny says, "Well, who sent you?" The goon kind of looks down at the ground. He kind of does one of those, like, he kind of sucks his teeth a little bit, and he just goes, "Well, I was hired by Arasaka to finish the job. They didn't quite take care of you yet." Johnny just kind of nods.
Why the hell would Arasaka put a hit out on Johnny Silverhand?
Kind of.
Who was that again?
Who?
My character says, who are we talking about?
Johnny kind of
He's
looks
a
over
guitarist.
at Bengal Day, and he kind of just shakes his head and looks back down. And he kind of looks over at Turk, and he's like, "Well, you wanted my girlfriend Alt. She used to run and do a lot of. She used to be a net runner, and I think that they wanted her for something over that. Something called
Wait,
Soul.
your girlfriend?
What?"
Your girlfriend used to be a net runner.
He nods, and he kind of scratches his chin and just goes, "She made something called Soul Killer. I really don't know what that is, but that's what I was told by one of my contacts."
Never heard of it.
Me either. I'm not a net runner, so why would I know?
I don't know. Sometimes that stuff heads up on the news.
Not my kind of news.
Not your kind of news? Okay. So, the Goon kind of shrugs and he says, "That's all I really know. I was just hired to take him out, but I wasn't expecting you guys would be here." You guys do.
I just stare the guy down, hoping he's gonna crack.
Johnny kind of waves you guys off and he says, "Yeah, I think he's telling the truth. I think that's all he knew, is that I was the target." He looks over at Tarek and he says, "Go ahead and call it in, get him put away. I need to get out of here before the heat comes."
Yeah, I'm gonna drag him outside. Let's go, buddy.
So Johnny makes his
I
way.
drag him out with me.
Okay, let me refill
And I
that.
call it in.
Okay, let me refill that area for you. Why isn't it?
I walk up to Kit and kind of whisper to her, "Why do they want to kill this soccer player?"
I just glare at you.
Say something you like.
I just ignore you now.
I will give you control over. Where is your name?
You're lost, bitch.
Get lost.
Okay. Jesus.
I need a drink.
Apparently. So, you guys are all calming down. Before Johnny leaves, he looks over at Kit and he goes, "Gun's yours."
Hey, kid, catch.
Thanks.
What did you do? You said just, "Hey kid, catch."
Yeah, that's how the joke goes. You know, with the older, role model character, he finds some kid and he throws him his jersey, or in this case, his gun.
No!
So Johnny just makes his way. He kind of waves over at Tarek and he just gets into a car that he had parked and just drives off to the night.
Does he play Night Call as he drives off?
No, but before he does leave, I forgot to mention this. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Before he left the establishment, he looks over at Azul. He's like, "I'll go get the band together. You guys do what you need to do to get ready." And he just.
What about that money, Johnny boy?
And he stops, fishes a freshly well, it's not even fresh. It just looks like wads of money. And he pulls it out, and it's big wads. And he just lays it on the table in front of Asdol, and he says, "There's your 20K up front. 30K after the job's done," and he just leaves.
Now, is this real or counterfeit?
It's real.
Okay.
You pick it up, and you're like, okay, yeah, this is as real can get.
It smells like money. I love the smell of money.
So, once he leaves, the bartender and some of the workers at the bar are picking up the bodies, and they're just dragging them off before the police come and arrest this dude. They kind of, as the bartender is dragging off this guy, kind of looks over at Bangle Day. He's like, "Hey, tell your cop buddy not to say that these bodies are being disposed of, will you?" And he just takes them, and these bodies get dragged off.
I don't talk to cops, Sonny.
So, about 10 or so minutes pass. The cops come, and I'll just switch you guys back over to the splash screen. And we'll play the splash screen music, so you guys are... we'll just do Night City music. Okay.
This isn't it, is it? We're doing more tonight, right?
Oh, we're doing more, yeah.
Oh, thank God. I'm having a lot of fun.
You're having a lot of fun. Okay, awesome.
I
So...
wish I could do more.
So the cops come, they approach Tarek, and they're like, "Hey man, what happened?"
Oh, well, I was coming here to get a drink, and some musician came in, and these guys tried to light his ass up.
I only see one. What happened to the others?
What? I honestly don't know. Fuck.
I can't count.
They
You
kinda-
see-
Say
They
that.
don't teach math in the academy.
Shut up.
You see,
Where'd the bodies
over
go?
here, there was just so many people in the bar. It's really hard to
Wait.
tell
Are
who
you
was what.
telling me that you just let them... God damn it.
The cops kind of just look at you, and they just kind of shrug. They know you're a little bit higher authority than them, and
Just take this guy in. Looks like I have to do cleanup duty.
like, "All right, boss." They load him up into the cop car, and they drive on off into the night.
The guy cleaned up the poo-poo.
God damn it. I need another drink. And Tarek walks in and gets himself another beer.
Alright, that's another... Before you
That's
go to
another
pay the
minute.
guy, the bartender's like, "It's on the house for tonight. Just tonight. Just tonight."
Thanks. No, thank you.
And he slides you another beer. You notice this one's a lot higher quality than the one that you ordered last time. And the guy just goes back to cleaning the bar. You notice his hands are a little bit bloody, and his apron's a little bit bloody too. What's everyone else doing?
I'm taking my 5K and leaving.
He's just pissing off.
You're just leaving back to
I am done.
You're not gonna get any contact information?
Azul can contact me.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
that works.
Oh shit, did I just close the window? No. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's any information that's scrambling around about all this. I don't know if there's anyone else involved, and I'm just trying to hear what's going on, what's word on the street is, because there was a lot of people, and I want to make sure that, like, this is all very much self-contained.
Alright, so you want to
Don't
make
want
a
things
street
spread
deal
out too
check?
much. Yeah.
Okay, oh, that's the first time someone's using their special ability. Alright. So...
Hey!
I couldn't use mine.
You can't use yours. I know you can't use
You're a
yours.
model, what do you do? Sit there and be pretty?
Pretty much.
It really is a skill. Like, I respect it.
It
Respect it.
costs a lot of money to look this cheap.
Exactly, it costs a
Okay.
lot of money to look that good. So yours is street deal. So Okay, so fixer. Alright, so go ahead and roll your street deal plus your cool. D10.
Okay, so
So
I go
D10 plus
to-
10 plus 9.
what?
It's D10 plus 10 plus 9.
So R slash.
R slash space D10 plus 10 plus 9.
Okay. Plus 10
Plus 9.
plus 9.
Yeah.
Did I do it right?
So,
The R is in the wrong spot.
So we all got 5K out of that?
20k, yeah, all of you got 5k if it got split up between you.
Did it?
Kit took her 5k and left.
Alright, 27.
27. So you're just kind of trying to figure out what's going on, and so what are you trying to find out exactly?
I just want to make sure that no one else knows that the so-and-so concert is just a cover-up. Because you don't know who's listening at bars, you don't know who works for who. Corbett's got a lot of people underground, and I don't know who exactly was at that bar, who came in and out. I want to make sure this is very much self-contained. And so everyone that was there that weren't the goons, yeah.
So you're just trying to see if they're just going after Johnny, not you guys?
I don't give a shit if they come after me. They won't find me.
So you're just trying to see if it's self-contained, like there's not going to be more coming your way.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of figure out that they're not really doing anything else tonight. There was no one really watching what was supposed to happen. It was just those guys were supposed to go, shoot them up, and then leave. But obviously that guy got arrested. So you're kind of looking at your communicator, you're looking through your contacts, and they don't really know what's going on, but one person was able to point you to like a message board where these guys kind of hang out. No one knows that the job got botched yet, so everything's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, what else do you guys want to do? You guys are at the bar. Kit left with 5k. There's 15k still laying out there that was for the split. You guys probably need to figure out. You guys probably should buy some gear or whatever you need to do. You guys should probably figure it out now.
How's my gear looking? Do I have good gear?
Let's find out.
I haven't even finished spending my starting money yet.
I have a lot of starting money.
You have 14k.
Okay, you bougie fuck.
Put on top of the 5k that you got from 20k, so you have more than just that.
Yeah. I don't even need this job.
What was that? Bangle Day?
Do you remember how much money I had to start out with?
You had 2,000.
Cool. Okay, I wasn't sure if that number was default or accurate or what.
But you also spent some of that on the Armorlight 44 that you just bought, and the...
Yeah, I'm gonna calculate the 2,000 before I go into the 5k, but you know.
Yeah, so you also spent money on a Kevlar vest and Kevlar pants. And you don't have anything to protect your arms or your head, so that's that. Kit, you're at home, so we'll figure out what we want to do with you next. So Lauren, your character Azul's just kind of looking around on the do you want to try to find out anything else, or do you want to try to maybe what would you want to do? Because all Johnny's doing really is just getting his band back together, but he's not promoting. From what you gathered, he's not going to promote it.
Why the fuck is that idiot not promoting?
Well, it's part of your job to help him out.
Alright, so I should probably go out and spread the word one way or another.
You can make another street deal, but if you're going to do that, we'll say that you run off and do that yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you leave the bar. Only people left are Bangle Day and Tarek. Go ahead and make another street deal check.
So same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Can I be writing about this incident on a personal blog?
We'll talk about that after she does her roll.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna put this on Twitter.
You did it wrong again.
Fuck!
It's supposed to look like, without the period, it's supposed to look like this. /R, not r/.
I'm tired.
You're good.
Hi, tired. I'm Dad.
Fuck you.
Oh no. Well, if you insist.
And you could roll that 10 again if you want.
Ooh. Why? Is this good?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You got a 5. You didn't roll that whole thing again, but you got a 5, so you got 30. You got a high roll, put it that way. And so as soon as you left, you started thinking, hey, I need to start building up hype. So you yourself, you head down to areas where you know rocker boy wannabes and stuff like that are gonna hang out. So you head to Studio City. You head to Old Town. It takes you about the good part of the night to get with some contacts, promoters that stuff like that, and you tell them, hey, Johnny Silverhand's gonna be playing out in front of Arasaka Tower. Get some feelers out there and tell people that in a few days' time we're gonna be playing a large concert down at Arasaka. So they start putting out feelers, and before you know it, one of the promoters gets back to you and they said, hey, there's probably going to be at least 5,000 people showing up to this. So you're able to pull in a lot of people.
Nice.
Alright, so Nilum. Bangle Day. Sorry. Bangle Day. So what are you going to do?
Well, I've been smoking syrup for the last half hour. I guess I'm gonna get on to not the blog that I work for, but a personal one of mine where I can say whatever I want, and state that I feel like I would have a decent amount of followers. What do you think?
Yeah, you have a decent amount.
I'm gonna say that there's some young upstart musician. I think he does country music. I'm not sure. He's putting together a concert, and everyone should go.
A country music concert out in front of Arasaka. All right, make a skill check. Let's make you a skill check. Will be your credibility of 5. Your average credibility.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So you'll be 5 plus your intelligence of 9 plus a d10.
$20.
20. Alright, so you blast that out there on your blog where you can say wherever you want. And people start talking. What was your exact blog post?
Well, I feel like I'm a bit of a storyteller, so I tell it really narratively. Like, I want to draw in my audience with, let me tell you about something insane that happened tonight. And then, I talk about what happened, the shootout a little bit, although I don't mention any details, because I'm not getting arrested, ever. And then, I go on to mention that, of course, I don't mention the mission either. I don't mention any of that shit, because, I don't want to compromise. I just mention bar, shootout, some young musician, I guess he's new to the field or whatever, country music in front of Arasaka.
in front of Arasaka. Do you mention that he has a certain striking feature about him?
Oh yeah, his hand was like made of brass or something.
So you blast that out there. About an hour later, you see a bunch of people commenting on your blog post, and you're like, "I don't. Well, he's not country, and his hand's not made of brass, but I think you're talking about Johnny Silverhand. He's gonna be out in Arasaka." You reply, "Hell yeah, he's gonna be there." And
Hey, I don't talk like that. I would say, oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that's the
Whoever,
one.
Johnny Silverhand, sure.
Bonnie
and
Gilbersand. Jizz hands. Oh no.
and those people, you get about 200 hits. So on top of that, you got 5,200 people heading to Arasaka just to see Johnny Silverhand and Samurai play.
I sent a message to his little thing. You're welcome, doll. But in the transatlantic accent, it's a voice. No, it's a text message. But in her head, she would read it with my.
Okay, so Tarek,
Yeah.
it's your turn. So still at the
Okay.
bar, right? You're still at the bar.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally launched another application, but whatever. So you're at the bar. Everyone else is left to do whatever they need to do. Did you leave Bangladesh?
Bangladesh's dead.
I mean, I guess I could have written all this from the bar itself. Yeah, we'll just say that I chilled the bar for a bit.
Yeah, you're still at the bar and you're just kind of hanging out, doing your thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming I don't need to go home and find a laptop or anything. The Comlink or whatever they're called in this game are going to be like super smartphones.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, and because I wrote it from the bar.
Okay. So, Tarek, you're at the bar. Bangladesh's still there. He's still smoking a cigarette. He might have like a nice fine glass of whiskey there with him. We'll say that he is.
Bangladesh does not drink.
Oh, he does not drink. We'll say he has a nice glass of soda there. Why not?
Coke.
Coke. By the way, so to give you some background before we move on to Ryan, Kenny's been getting into character and he's bought candy cigarettes and he's just been sitting there chomping on them this whole time.
I suck on them actually, and the reason I suck on them instead of chomping is to make it look like I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm trying to delve into this.
I walk over to him, take a seat.
Can I have one of those, by the way? Yeah, please.
Are you seriously pretending to smoke a candy cigarette?
Well, he's actually, his character's actually smoking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, nice shooting earlier.
Is this how old is your character?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
I don't want to say kiddo if you're not a kiddo. Yeah, wait, what?
He's 26.
Thanks, kiddo. You too.
Jesus Christ. Aren't you a refreshing reminder of how far we've fallen? You have yourself a good day. And I get up and I leave. Take a cab back to the precinct to fill out reports.
Are you gonna do anything special to kind of prevent, you're gonna be at Arasaka busting in. So, is there anything you want to do to prevent police presence?
Are the Corpo Cops run by Arasaka? I don't remember.
They have their own police force. Private police force. You are part of the state-ran police force, the NCPD. Right. So
gross.
So, while Arasaka has their own jurisdiction, they may ask, or more or less pressure, the NCPD to go and help them.
Shit. So, I should have gone over this with you earlier. Oh well.
You have authority.
Yeah. All right. I'll see if I can't pull some strings and make it so that
NCPD can't respond during that time period in that area.
Alright, so we'll say roll d10 plus your authority plus your cool.
Plus authority plus what?
Cool.
Okay. Woo!
24.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of walk into your boss's office. And you're a little nervous. Your boss is kind of clicking away. He's reading the reports that you did. And looks over at you and he goes, "Nice job at that bar, Officer Holt. What were you doing there?"
Actually, I was just trying to take a break. It was my lunch break.
All right, yeah, lunch breaks.
They just rolled in and tried to off that musician guy. Looked like a guitarist or a front man. I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah. Surprised medias haven't really heard about this. Well, I mean, we were getting some reports on the radio and stuff like that, but nice work there, Officer
Thank you,
Holt,
sir.
honestly. You came in here to talk to me about something?
Yeah, I got a bit of a problem. An Arasaka-based problem.
Oh, so there's always problems there, Arasaka. Go ahead, officer.
That musician,
Yeah.
that was may or may not have been the Johnny Silverhand.
Boss kind of looks over you. He has some thick rimmed glasses on and looks over at you. He has a cigarette in his mouth. He's like, "Johnny Silverhand, oh, that rocker boy."
Yeah.
He nods. What about him?
And he said something about to hell with it. Apparently his girlfriend used to be a net runner.
Well, we have a lot of net runners here too. It's not illegal per se. What's going on?
Yeah, well, apparently Arasaka picked her ass up.
Kidnapping
and,
her?
beat the shit out of him.
Oh, I'm gonna be real with you, officer. That's highly illegal, but we can't really do much because it is Arasaka. But if you need to do anything, yeah.
They also might try and direct us to do some unsavory things.
Your boss kind of folds his hands. He takes off his glasses and he puts out his cigarettes and he's like, "All right, listen here, officer. I don't like Arasaka as much as the next guy. So, I'll say all my officers that day are tangled up."
That would work just fine. If I had my way, we'd burn their fucking scraper down to the ground, sir.
I would too, but that's, kind of clasps his hands and
No,
he
I
puts
know.
his glasses back on, lights another cigarette. That's a story for another day, officer.
Is this guy me? What a twist.
Guys,
Is that
Oh,
the last
God.
one? Did you go through all of them?
Honestly, they're not that good. I literally bought them because I had this in my room.
Okay. We'll find you the, candy, like the gummy cigarettes that you blow powdered sugar. Anyway. He wants to get into character, you know. So, so you're able to call off whoever you need to call off. Guys, major blog posts, whatever. So, been about, what I'd say, like an hour. Yeah, 13 minutes, an hour or so. Over an hour. Lauren's currently not here right now. She went AFK. Kit, are you there?
Yeah.
So you are, I'm guessing, back at your place, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't really have any relevant skills to this situation, but you did have like 5K in your pocket. And
Yeah.
you know that you're probably gonna have to do a job that requires you to get your hands a bit dirty, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think on doing?
I am debating getting armor, or maybe selling this gun and getting a better one.
Okay. Um,
The one Terry Brasshand gave you?
I mean, it's probably
That's
like
Harry
very
the Black
low end gun.
um, it's a standard gun. It's not a low end gun. It's a very standard gun. It's a Sternmeyer 35. It's on the higher end of the spectrum for pistols. But you know, if it's Arasaka, you know, you might need a little bit more oomph.
Yeah.
But we're gonna break real quick to find Kenny an outlet. Over here, over here, over here.
Over here.
We got this. We got this. See, we're.
Time is of the essence.
Skyim is of the tessence.
Ah, there we go. You good?
Alright, I'm back.
We're good. I'm good.
You missed it.
You missed it.
What'd I miss?
My laptop nearly died.
Oh.
Oh, unfortunate.
Let me take off my headphones real quick, so I could untangle.
Yeah, I just need to. And like.
Yeah, well, I forgot that one was there, Kenny.
No, I'm not. Oh, shit.
So, I'm guessing you're back at your apartment, Kit. You're probably
Yeah.
very tired. This is probably the
Yeah.
first time you've seen anyone get their brains plastered.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I don't know. There was that one time at that one party, you know, like,
there's always that one time, right?
yeah. Anyways, I don't know if I should invest in armor.
Do you have any armor on?
I don't think I do.
Let's check.
I didn't
don't.
buy any. Yeah, I didn't buy anything. I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna do whatever.
So you have that handgun, no ammo for it.
Yeah.
We'll say for today, we're not keeping track of ammo, but we're gonna have to keep track of your reloads.
Okay.
Just to make life easier. You don't have any armor, but you probably should invest. Everyone should probably invest in some armor.
How much would armor go?
Well, it depends on what you want. Let me go to the area where there is armor. Scrolling, I'm scrolling.
Quick question: is
Yeah.
there any way where I can develop my gun skills
Develop.
so I'm not a complete dumbass?
You could get a trainer.
Alright, well I got money, so
You got money. More money, more problems, right? Or sorry, more money, less problems.
Alright, well I need to get my ass. I need to get my ass a trainer then.
We'll handle that after we do this. So,
Yeah.
let me take a picture of this and put it into Table Talk so you guys can see it. I don't know if this will show up in the stream. Probably not. But this is a list of armor you could buy. Now, not all of it's going to be available to you. Not all of it's going to be available to you. But just read off that list what you want to get.
Where did you post it?
It's in Table Talk. Hopefully it processes. Processing.
Discord's been dumb the last few days.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
thinking about it.
It's thinking. If that doesn't work, I'll put it in the other chat. The tabletop. Yeah, it's still taking its sweet time there, too. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So, there is your list of stuff that you can purchase.
Oh, that's
well-
not expensive at all.
Not all of it you could purchase, I'll tell you that. But, you say what you want, I'll tell you if you could buy it. Now this is for
see.
everybody else too. If you guys want to re-up on armor.
At character
Hold on.
creation, was it okay for me to have a paint editor?
Yeah, but you need the subsequent cybernetics and surgery and shit like that. Yeah.
So I have
Now,
to
is
wait
this
until we're playing to have
like-
a surgery?
What was that, Kenny?
I can't create a character who already has the surgery done, or?
Yeah, you can. We'll have to retcon that as you had that all along, but yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's like an implant, so it's not something that's super noticeable or anything.
Yeah, but it's definitely game changing.
Yeah, I fucking took a shot and I was like totally fine. That's why I picked it, because I'm like, oh, that kind of fits how I played my character in that scenario.
All right. So, what armor are you looking at here, Kiyu? Or Kit?
Is this like in a tier of like, worst to better?
Bad to best, yeah.
Bad to best. Okay.
So top being the worst, bottom being the best.
Light armor jacket. Can I get that?
Yeah, you can. That would be 150 Euro bucks.
Uh-huh.
And that's 15 SP to your torso and arms.
Same with medium armor jacket.
So let me help you out with that. So what you're gonna want to do is we'll go to gear, right? We'll go add, say, light armor jacket, right? 15 SP, torso, arms. It's priced at 150, and we'll subtract that from your cash money. I'll have you do that. So you spent 150 on that, and it is 15 to your chest, 15 to your arms.
Oh, did you add the cash that we got from him?
No, not yet. So we'll say that you are at 7,400, and you just spent your 150. So subtract that from your 7,400.
Hold on, minus 150. That's gonna be 7,250.
Okay. All right. Do you want to purchase any pants and maybe a helmet or something?
Considering we're going into Arasaka, I personally would, but I don't think my character would. She probably has very little understanding of what this sort of stuff is, considering how she grew up.
Okay, so you're just gonna say fuck the helmet, but you're gonna buy some pants.
Yeah, probably some pants too.
Okay. There's flak pants. That's 200.
Is that roughly like the same as the light armor jacket?
It's 20 SP, so I'll do that for you. 20 SP legs.
Let's see. And that is 200, so...
Actually... Yeah, it's 200, sorry.
So, I'm at 7,050.
Yeah, 7,050. So, you're looking pretty good. You should probably also look into a trainer, which we will get to now with both you and Lauren here, or Azul.
What's a trainer?
Trainer is someone that's
yeah,
gonna
sorry.
boost your skills here. You don't have any skill in handgun or any sort of weapon. Well, she does, but not very much. But before we get on to that, Bangle Day and Tarek, do you guys want to buy anything? Any weapons?
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
I am going to...
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
One of these bad boys.
Where are you posting it?
I'll put it in table talk.
Right on.
this? There it is.
Oh, that
The
armor.
one that actually has the doors, by the way.
Sure. Go for it. How much money is that?
6K?
6K.
Wait, actually, I don't have enough for that. Never mind.
Oof. Okay. Well, put it this way: since you're busting into a tower, that's not gonna be much help, anyways.
Yeah. I don't know. I probably will buy something. I just don't know.
What about you, Bangle Day?
Bangle Day's dead.
I'm still, yeah, kind of. I'm still looking over and trying to figure out what I'm buying out of my original gear, but I think I have that figured out. I'm gonna be looking into getting a video camera, digital recorder, digital camera, video audio tape player.
Alright, so that's gonna be all humanity loss and stuff like that.
Those are handheld devices, Mike.
Oh, they're handheld devices. Okay, I thought you were getting... Okay. Alright,
no, I'm not that chipped, man.
Chipped is all shit. Okay, let me find if there's anything about trainers in here real quick before we move on.
Sweet.
Really isn't. How much money do you guys have? Well, I'm looking at Kit. You have 7,050. How much you have? Azel, how much money do you have?
Enough.
Azel.
Azul. I mean, I got enough money for fucking anything, so. I've got a lot.
Because normally this isn't a thing we could do, but because I'm feeling nice, we'll say that if either of you pay 5K, you get to increase whatever skill you want, combat-wise, by 2.
I mean, considering that the fact that we're gonna probably be in some close range gun combat like that again, it'd be worth it for me to learn how to use a fucking gun.
Shotgun.
Because I just can't zip on out of every situation like, oh haha, fuck you guys, I can't do that.
Bye!
Bye, bitches!
I hope you guys have fun. Me, on the other hand, I'm leaving. I hope you guys have fun with your new friends.
You know, just like, tell me what happens afterwards if you're not dead. Yeah. So, it'd be worth it for me to get some combat skills, or gun skills, because I have the reflex like a fucking idiot, and I have a lot of information that I need to protect, so yeah. It might just be worth it for me and not be just like a sitting fucking lemon of a computer.
Right. So if you spend 10K, you get to go up to 4 points in a selected skill. Can't afford that. She can't afford the 5K, barely. But
You said we're busting into the Arasaka Tower, right?
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna,
Well, is Q gonna bust in with you guys?
She could. I mean, out of character. If she just sat this out, she'd miss like most of the game, and I'd feel bad because that's the majority of the.
I'm just gonna sit here and be pretty.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, you would probably lose out on most of your experience of this whole adventure, honestly. But I don't know if you heard this Q. If you spend 5K, any given skill that you want, so like handgun, rifle, whatever, you can increase by 2 points.
just by spending money?
Well, I'm just special. This is just a special case for now.
Oh.
House rule. Because 5K is a lot for you guys right now.
No, it's not.
But if you want to increase another 2, that's another 5K. And I know that's getting expensive there for you, Azul.
I still have money to burn.
You still have money to burn, but not as much as you did then.
True.
Is do rocket launchers have their own skill, or do they use right?
Uh, I believe it is heavy weapon. Let
Okay, that's what I
me
figured.
double check on that for you.
Half heavy.
Oh.
I mean, theoretically, what would I be doing at, like,
I
the
don't.
heist? Would I be going to the corporate center, or would I just be, like, out by the concert, like, keeping watch?
Ideally, you guys will be at the concert. Then whatever happens, you're just gonna go with the flow.
Okay.
Because from what it sounds like, Johnny's gonna use this concert as a distraction of some sort. How he's gonna use it, beyond you.
You don't know.
But
Mhm.
you guys could always guess and speculate.
Okay.
Because this is gonna be right out
I think
front.
I know.
Well, I can't let them see me,
Oh,
because...
there's gonna be 5,200 people here, so there's no way in hell anyone's gonna see you.
Alright.
So you're gonna be fine no matter what happens.
Mm-hmm. Now, because the fact that they're corporate is all, they're probably going to double on security on the lower levels, but on the higher levels, what are we going to do?
Well, there's always a lot more than you could do than just, purchasing gear. You could always, with your skills, hire someone to possibly, I don't know, maybe hack into their security.
Ooh, cool, yeah. Let me get some people from Reddit.
Alright, so, you want to find a netrunner, do you?
Sure, let's find Netrunner.
Make another street deal check. So that's your D10 plus your street deal plus your cool.
So that would be...
No, not plus your cool. I'm pretty sure it's your cool, but I could be completely fucking wrong. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. Yeah. So go for it.
Okay, so... What do I have to search up?
So it's a D10 /R D10 plus your cool plus your street deal check. You're looking for a
Okay.
netrunner, and you're hopefully looking for him on the quality, but you don't want to break the bank either.
D10 plus my cool and my what?
Street deal.
Street deal. That would be... What am I looking for?
A
on
primary
that thing?
skills. It's a street deal. You have a street deal of 10. Primary skills.
So, okay, so 9 plus 10.
Yeah, 9 plus 10 plus D10. No.
Ooh. Is that good?
Sure. Roll D10 again. You're making good rolls tonight.
I know. What the fuck?
Just D10. Don't add
How she
that.
roll?
Okay, so RD10 plus what?
Just RD10.
Okay. R space D10.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
8.
Damn!
Hey, I mean, you're still ducking along. So, you're able to find a netrunner by the name of the Count. He's on the cheap, and you kind of tell him that you just need him to hack into, like, say, security cameras. He says, easy to me, I just want a little bit of a cut of your pay at the end of it all.
Alright.
Says about 3K.
Sure.
On the cheap. He needs the job, needs the money. So he basically tells you what I'll do as the Count, as my services to you, and for that 3K, I will make sure that day their security cameras start screwing up. Now they may still be able to see you on security camera, but they're not going to be able to get any sort of recordings out of it.
Nice.
Okay. So, as for that, did you guys want to spend that money to increase your combat skills at all?
Not much.
It was 5k for 2 points of whatever combat skill you may want.
I'll pay 5k for 2+ reflex skills.
Well, that's your attribute. It would have to be like handgun or rifle or something.
Alright, handgun.
So that's 5k. So what's your handgun right now?
Handgun, that is where?
It's in your... It's on your character sheet.
Okay, oh yeah, I got like 1 in handgun.
Okay, so you want to increase that to 3?
Yeah.
Alright. That is done.
Now I'm less of a dumbass.
Kit, do you want to do the same?
It's so much money!
I'll
Bougie fuck.
avoid you getting your... You'll be able to stay in the fight, sorta.
And I can get more money.
And you're gonna be getting more money, yeah.
That's exactly what the rich need, right?
Yes.
I mean, I'm kind of okay. Like, I would say I'm, like, middle class. Like, I definitely, I'm not very good with my money. So, sure, I'll go for it.
Alright, so that's 5k to... Do you want handgun?
Yeah.
Alright, let's add that.
Think
Dude,
of it
is that in
as
secondary skills?
I'm adding it for you, don't worry.
think of it as investing into yourself, so you're not really wasting it.
What was that, Kenny? Can you use a... You want to buy a fucking laser cannon?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What are you gonna use it
I don't have
for?
enough money. What do you mean? Lasering people? What the fuck else do you use it for?
I just gonna bring on over like, hey, say hello to my little friend.
I'm gonna look into a bigger weapon, but that's not it.
What's the availability on it? God, you guys want to get all on the really nice stuff.
Oh no.
So, it's rare?
It is a laser cannon, so yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's also 8,000. I have like
Is there a
3,000.
penalty if you're not trained, or do you just roll?
You don't get the benefit of being trained in it, so you'd just be rolling your reflex.
Jeez.
Just the reflex and the D10, yeah. So you might be at a severe disadvantage. Why? What were you looking for?
Alright, a rocket launcher.
Hey, you could always get the Kalashnikov heavy rifle.
Isn't that still a
Are you a Slav?
What was that,
Very.
Ryan? What was that?
Where is that in the core book, or is
That's
it
in the core book. It's the Kalashnikov A80 heavy rifle. Fire up to 25 times on a round of a magazine of 35. 66 plus 2.
It's 550.
At 550. Gun people down.
I don't know.
You
I'm
also
still
get
looking
the
through. There's a lot of stuff in
Militech Ronin Light Assault plus 1, 5d6, 35 rounds in a magazine, 30 shots up to. That's your ROF.
No yet. Still looking through all the shit in the Data Fortress guide.
So yeah, this is where the stream is gonna get a little bit sluggy because everyone wants to find the coolest gear.
Oh, I'm not. It's not because I'm not looking for necessarily the coolest,
The most
so
useful.
much as what I think Tarek would actually use.
I want the top notch. Every
Ooh. Hmm. I think I know what he would pick up. Here. It is time to delete.
Well, that is a sniper rifle. But you may be getting into close combat. You never know.
So, hit him with that point blank.
Well, in case you just need... Alright, so you want to go for the Barrett M90 sniper rifle?
Yep.
Alright. Okay. It's 1.5k.
I already have my SMG, so I mean.
That's 1.5k. 60-10.
Okay. And then I'm gonna pick up one more thing.
Guys, you guys are violent. You just want to maim whoever comes up in front of you, right?
Threats will be deleted.
I was shot at. I feel like shooting back is a fairly like normal kind of reaction.
You already know my spiel. Look, I'm just here to have a good time, and I fucking hate everyone.
Whoa.
It works, right? And also, guys,
Yeah.
don't be afraid. I know there's about 3 of you watching right now. We've been streaming for 2 hours, and thank you guys for hanging out with us for this long. If you guys ever want to say anything, you guys can always say it in the chat. I'm always there watching. I won't be able to quickly respond to you because of the stream and the latency issues, but you know what? At least I know you guys are there.
Yeah, whoever you people are.
Whoever you 3 people are. I don't know who you 3 people are. I already got 2 likes on my stream and it didn't even go yet, so you know what? Whatever.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, guys. Thanks to all my 3 people that are watching right now. It's still 3 people. It might be one of them might even be me. I'm not sure. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the stream. Put it that way.
Can I get a link to the stream?
No.
So so we add more to. Hey, I mean it works, right? It's in Table Talk. There's a stream right there.
My
I'm
computer
gonna pick
can
up
barely
that.
handle
I'll pick up the
Discord.
Kalashnikov.
Okay.
Why not? On top
Alright.
of the rifle.
Right on. Right on. Right on. Okay. Do you Azul, are you looking at buying any other gear? Maybe better. Well, no, you're already kitted out for armor, so you're fine.
As of right now, I've got heavy armor. Okay, I can hear myself in doubles. Okay, so as of right now, I've already got a heavy jacket and heavy pants. So, like, I'm already good to go, and I have a helmet too, I think.
Yeah. I also totally forgot too. You had a chip set too. This is my fault. So you had a chip where your handgun was 2 and your handgun was originally 1. So it would have been handgun 3, but now that you have handgun 3 and handgun 2 with the chipware, you have a handgun of 5.
Nice.
Oops. Oh well. Next
I'm not
time.
sure if it's armor piercing.
But I mean, like, what is there worth to get? Because I'm pretty well covered now.
I think you're pretty fine now. You don't really have to worry about much.
I don't need
else.
anything.
Yeah, you're good for now. Where to check if
Sweet.
it's armor piercing?
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out. In the famous words of Varg, the singer, the guy behind Burzum. Let's find out. One moment. I'm trying to make sure. Trying to make sure I'm reading this right. Accuracy.
And then what's WA? What is that?
Weapon accuracy. Just accuracy. Yeah.
That acts as a modifier to our roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Concealment. Pocket. Yep. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
If you want to buy armor piercing rounds, it is 3 times the cost.
I see.
Yes.
Where's that?
So you're gonna have to purchase armor piercing rounds and make sure that you keep track of that.
Okay.
As far as
Carrying
armor
so much
piercing, let me find out what that does. I think armor piercing ignores. I could be wrong. Let me check. Because sometimes these old rule books don't necessarily elaborate on what certain things do. Hey, it's just the way things were back in the day, you know? They just didn't really tell you if something was armor piercing or not. Or it might be in a completely different section unrelated to... It's just the way things were back in the day, and you know what? I don't miss those days.
Still better than Catalyst Game Labs with Shadowrun 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yeah, that is true. Catalyst Game
You're not a
Labs...
BattleTech guy like I am.
Oh... Yeah,
Yeah.
aren't you guys aren't there rulebooks just as or hell to read?
Hell.
Oh.
Hell. Even the new ones.
Why is that?
Because Catalyst.
They have a monkey for an editor, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Let's put this rule in a place where no one's gonna think that there's gonna be a rule there, you know?
I hope Jason M. Hardy is listening. He's one of the 3 people, and he's listening right now. I hope you're listening, you dick.
Hey, that in that picture I posted of the sniper rifle, HOB, what does that mean?
That's the rulebook, Sin.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't know what that rulebook stands for. By the way, armor piercing, basically, if you are firing at someone, any armor that they're wearing, it counts as half.
Right. Okay, where are the armor-piercing rounds, though? That's...
You just basically buy the rounds, and you say they're armor piercing. And it's 3 times the cost.
Okay.
So, if you were to go to ammunition... let me scroll back up. So you are using a rifle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Box of 100 rounds of rifle ammo, that's 40. So times that by 3, and that's your armor-piercing round cost.
Okay. So times that by 3. So a box of 40?
A box of 100.
A box of 100?
Yeah.
And it's... So a box of 100 is 40...
Euro bucks. But since it's armor-piercing, it's times 3. So
right.
That is... 40 times 3? 120 a box.
Okay. I need to keep track of my ammo.
Yeah, if you're using armor piercing rounds, keep track of that.
Oh, you don't care for normal ammo?
Normal ammo for right now, I don't particularly care.
Okay.
Just because we're starting out, we don't have to worry about it. I don't want to burden you guys with more stuff.
Okay, so
Thank you.
box of 100x AP rounds. 12.7. So 40 times 3.
Who joined?
Oh, we just have a hanger on there, an observer.
Okay. It's all taken care of.
All right.
Get out.
All right. So
Okay, while you guys are getting ready, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and make some hot chocolate. Be right back.
Alright.
Some hot chucky milk.
So, for right now, you guys finalize what you need to do. We'll take a small break, about 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes. I'll see you guys then. Be right back.
Alright.
Oh. 2 hours.
I need hard to listen. Like you thinking about it, figure out what the trying to listen.
Hello.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome. Welcome
Hey.
to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to die.
Alright,
How much longer is this gonna be?
We're in the last stretch of it.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I kind of have to go to bed soon.
Oh.
Yeah, we're on the last stretch. If you want, we could either stop here, or we could finish it out, because we're almost done.
Like, could we finish around 9:30?
Could you go around 10, maybe?
No, I have to sleep. I'm sorry, I have work tomorrow.
Alright, okay.
Maybe we should just call it and pick it up again then.
Yeah, we'll okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay.
So,
Some things are more important.
some things are way more important, yeah. So, that is the end of tonight's stream. I know there was a very long pause there, and we thought we were going to
It
continue.
ended with us ending.
And as ended with us ending anyways. So we'll be back here around Saturday at the same time. Every Saturday around 6 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. I don't know how many people are here. I know we had like at least 6 people at the very beginning and then they just dropped off. But either way, thank you guys for tuning in. This will be posted up as a playback. So if you guys want to see it, it is the tabletop game, so it might be a little bit boring to watch. I will admit that. But either way, thank you for watching.
Thank you for having us.